Good afternoon, minions. How y'all doing? Now, I have been talking with some people over at MAGA Talk. Yes, I know, it's quite fun. But anyway, I asked them about the tariffs, and they pointed out, well, the CHIPS Act had tariffs. And I'm like, yes, I know. See, like Trump, Biden was trying to get stuff brought back over, too. Yeah. See, it has to be a slow process to where you don't shock the system and turn the whole country into the depression with hyperinflation, like Trump's going to do when he puts even more tariffs on. But you can't really reason with some MAGA because they're like, well, we're going to close the border and we're going to build this 50-foot fence and we're going to move everything back. I'm like, well, that sounds great, honey. Now tell me about the labor. What kind of labor will that be? Will that be union jobs for good, hard-working Americans? Or will that be slave labor from prison systems like the one we built in here in Alabama? Alabama's building a supermax prison, $1 billion investment. I wonder where they're going to get all those people. It's a lot of acreage and a lot of buildings. And, of course, it's out in the middle of Elmore County. If you don't know where Elmore County is, it means it has farms and agriculture. Think about that. What's it called when you have labor in one spot where they can't leave? Where you have to be in charge of everything about them, from their medical care down to how many hours a day they sleep. With the destruction of the federal government that the Trump administration will bring in, we will be knocked back to the Middle Ages, where the oligarchs will have more control. Now, Alabama will not be able to pay her bills without the federal government, without the U.S. Department of Education funding special services. Alabama's special ed population will not be educated. The disabled in Alabama, with cuts to SSI, SSDI, and Social Security and Medicare, will find themselves unable to access medical care because Alabama will not be able to fill in the breach. Boys and girls, this is called a slow purge. It is what all countries do when they get ready to change over their systems. Donald J. Trump is a fascist who was put in power by Vladimir Putin to destabilize his country. And Elon Musk is along for the ride because he's paying for all of it. Remember, he's going to crash our economy, put his own Bitcoin. He's got a bunker, all that land. Y'all talk about how it's right versus left. It's not. It's the elites versus the rest of us. They're purging. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. And hell, I can't even do the routine now. MAGA, you effed up. MAGA green, you miscalculated. And those of us in the middle, we have to make a decision. I'm going to talk about something in the next video called a silent revolution.